Okay, this is according to Aaron Nagler, who reported he got this from a source. The Green Bay Packers this year fell 14 spots down to 21st, which is the steepest year-over-year decline of any team. The drop is driven largely by the declining ratings for the training room and training staff, which now rank in the bottom third of the league. Players report a lack of space and outdated recovery equipment, along with a lack of communication and trust in the training room. These issues are a top priority players identified to be addressed. Players also reported that the team does not provide game day childcare as most teams do, contributing to their bottom third ranking for treatment of families. The team's nutrition program similarly ranks near the bottom, with players wanting improved nutrition plans and more nutritious food options to better support these plans. Head coach Matt LaFleur dropped a full letter grade this season and ranked second to last in the league in respect for players. Now, I do think the recovery aspect of it was really kind of surprising. Green Bay, for the most part, before he retired, the only thing I really knew about Green Bay's medical staff is the fact that they had a doctor named Dr. Pat McKenzie who was really meticulous and careful when it came to injuries. And, maybe it's sometimes Green Bay's guys don't recover as quickly as possible. I can't really speak for Christian Watson, but he did take a long time to recover from his ACL injury. Took well over a month. Micah Parsons, kind of the same thing, but again, maybe that's the recovery timetable. I'm not 100% sure about that. The game day childcare, not a great look since most of the other teams do it. I don't know why Green Bay wouldn't do it in the first place. Because I think to be a top-notch organization, I think you have to do every single thing right. And I think making sure, players' families have the amenities necessary, I think needs to go a long way, and I think that should be fixed. That is an easy fix. Making sure that players' families are accounted for and taken care of, I think that would help Green Bay go a long way to be a top-notch organization. I'll say this. Vince Lombardi would never have this. Vince Lombardi was ahead of his time in terms of the equipment that he had and, having a heated field in the 60s, which is insane to me. Matt LaFleur dropping a full letter grade, that's not overly surprising. Again, I don't know what would go into that list for him dropping a full letter grade, but I do know that LaFleur, he's an emotional guy, and I know he's very competitive. He wants to win, but maybe sometimes that rankles guys, that rubs guys the wrong way. And sometimes, in those pressers, he doesn't always filter himself. Sometimes he's he shoots at the hip, and, not every player likes that. So I think this is not a good look for Green Bay, but I think these grades got leaked. I think this can help Green Bay go back to being a top-notch organization in every facet of it.